Hello, hello. I hope audio sounds good. I think we should be good. But good evening. I am super excited to finish Renegade tonight. Welcome, Lit Fuse. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. Do we even need to do a little recap before we get started? I feel like we don't, but so much happened, dude. Oh my god, M2 in like the Renegade, I guess not really Renegade, but like the old version future tried to, kill Avia, and like I had to straight up process that when I was at work today. I was like, oh man, they really did Melly dirty. Oh no. Oh, it's great to have you. Great to have you. As well as anyone who's invested in this stream and supporting me. I am your host, as always, Sorabel, and I appreciate you guys for coming out here to hang out. Uh, Last night was a ton of fun. The most fun I've had recording, because I didn't have to record it. I was streaming. So it was way better. But yeah. Now it's time to get back into the juiciness that is Renegade. And I gotta be honest, like, as much as I'm glad the only reason I don't want to play this is because I don't want to hurt the characters. Because, man, what Renegade asks you to do to your friends is, like, tough. And I don't even want to do that to them. But, like, I like them all. They're so precious to me. And I want to have the good ending for all of them. But a part of me wonders if Renegade is going to be one of those stories where in order to get the true, like, best possible ending, you have to do both. And I don't know if that's ever been said. I might look into that while starting this next playthrough, because if that's true, like straight up, if that's true and you have to do both both playthroughs to get the true ending, then the next playthrough is definitely going to be a Renegade one, just because I have to 100% complete this game before the day I pass from this earth. But besides that point, without further ado, I do think it's time for us to saddle back up. So if you guys will follow me over to the live scene and say goodnight to Gearin City, because it's time to get dark. All right. Get comfy, grab a snack, and let's get on with this. Welcome back. So yeah, apparently I have a disease that's killing me faster every time I use the archetype's power. Yeah. That explains why I always feel like shit after using it. Am I gonna stop? No. You can do some crazy stuff with this power if you know how to use it. Take that labyrinth I created, for example. A complete illusion of the mind. Honestly, Genesis Syndrome needs to take M2. But I mean, I like Melee. Nah, man. Like, don't take Melee from me. No. 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 Hi, Silver. Thanks so much for the donation. It is super appreciated. Welcome to the chat. Working late might drop out. Oh, no. That's fine. Stay while you can, and if you gotta work, just be safe and have a good evening. Which is why I'm confused to why Ren's robosuit appeared like that, and then the other creep after that. Firstly, you'd have to know that world wasn't real to enter it, and you'd have to know how to reach it. Well, whatever. Okay, so timeout. I'm pretty sure, I think everyone can unanimously agree that was Nastasia's doing. Like, she's the only one that would know Ren was even there at that moment. So it's like, I'm borderline confident it was Nastasia. That's my theory there. That whole thing was one huge mistake on my part anyway. I took Ren's name off the list, obviously. You tried to tell me to back off and I didn't listen. You tried to tell me it wasn't right. It makes sense because of the Deoxys noise. Yeah, that too. I completely missed that too. That's kind of a dead giveaway now that you say it. Rather, that's what I thought until I realized that wasn't it at all. You didn't save Ren because you cared. You saved him because you need him alive for now. Now you're catching on. Why care so much about a person who is going to be erased in the long run? You care if he's a stepping stone for a bigger long-term goal. It's what we both knew from the start anyway. Now that's another name. Now that that's another name off the list. It's time to think of the next targets. Angie and Vitus. I tried looking into their whereabouts on the device and got nothing. Yeah, you aren't gonna find them. So they're out. That only leaves the Space Hags, Gira, and us. Well, we're gonna. I need to be careful how I phrase some of this stuff because like YouTube doesn't like some of this stuff. We're going to obliterate ourselves with the world. So I think we're gonna be last on this. So the Space Hags and Gira, which I'm sure we'll get an opportunity with Gira as we participate in the Zen HQ raid. I am very curious how that's gonna play out. When did Reju become Death Note? It was always Death Note. Renegade just stopped pretending it wasn't. But it was always Death Note. That's apparently going on. So that means the Space Hags gotta go. Of course, taking out two deities like that isn't going to be easy. It's going to take a lot of preparation, and I have a few ideas on how to get their attention. Spill it. Sacre bleu. A girl always has her tits in her bra, you know. Okay, come on. Oh, well, I guess Melia is kind of raunchy now. Well, usually depends on the gal. What I'm saying is that I ain't saying yet. Does that mean I'm L because of my name? Obviously, Mr. Lit Fuse. But it's gonna take some time, so you're gonna have to find the other lake idiots on, I guess, my own? Yeah, your own. But don't worry, I'll leave this to you. You have the power of the archetype too, but you'll have trouble finding the lake bitches without my help. Once you find their location, my essence should drag them out of hiding. I recommend going for Azelf next. Well, we got our objective. If you need help locating the O's Guardians, just use the computer monitor there. Let's meet up again in a week's time. I should be prepared by then. And like I said, they're two deities. We may lose. If we lose, it's fucked. Bring your all. Bet. Hey Aiden, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Check the location. The next target is Azelf. Onyx Woods. Oh my god, it took me a hot minute to find that one when I was looking. I did find it, but it did take me a minute. So we're just appearing out of Spooky's pillars nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, before Dred would just touch it and just kind of stand there. But things are different now, clearly. I love how you said Mr. Lifuse with such sass. What can I say? I'm a sassy person. What do you think they're doing in there? We are okay. What do you think they're doing in there? We are literally plotting to destroy the world. That's the crazy part. We are literally trying to kill us all. I don't know, but we're going to find out what. Several weeks ago. Administering ecclesial waters. Can you hear me? No worries. Be safe. You're in the ICU. You are a victim of the stone phenomenon. Me? But I've been cured. That's right. Where's Florin? Does this scene really have no? Oh, okay, here. What do you mean Florin's dead? It was Flora. She framed him and let him take the fall for her actions. Florin's death as a wrongful death was quickly swept under the rug, too. The jurisdiction is saying that although he was not Blaze-Star's leader, he had some prior involvement. You're kidding me. That's not all that happened. We received a letter while you were stoned. It was from a region I've never heard of. It was addressed to you. This is from the region I'm from. Could it be my... It can't be. Can I speak with my mother? I'm sorry, but she's not awake right now. The fall she took was pretty severe. She hasn't been getting better either. We have her scheduled for a surgery this Friday. We'll give you a status report then. Okay, thank you. Florin, mate, my heart aches without you. How could you leave me when I need you the most? Now it's just me alone in this insufferable house. And to Mother, I pray for your recovery. Damn. Oh, good, you're at this part. Yeah, welcome, Dred. Welcome. I'm curious what's actually at this part. I don't know if it's like a crazy intense part, but I'm kind of curious how this goes. I unironically love how different Talon's character plays out depending on the route. Yeah, he was way more jolly in the other route because by the time, well, I don't know if jolly, but he was way more like less depressed and more like, I don't know, I guess happy. Like the world was just a better place then. Shout out to Dred once again. This is his content, letting us use for the stream. A total MVP for this. I can't say how much I appreciate this. I swear I got Onic. I know what happened. I got Honic Woods mixed up with the other place in to the left of Sheridan, but that place got changed anyway. Azov was dragged out of hiding. Onyx Wood really made me want to redo this whole part. Interesting. I'm curious as to why you say that. Solaris. The fact that you named this Garchomp Solaris gives me like war flashbacks. I've actually been wanting to replay Reborn, more so the main story than the post game. The post game, I don't think I want to do that for a long time, but I do want to replay the Reborn. At some point, I want to do the Anna route. I've heard the Anna route is significantly different than everything else, but that's for way in the future. Maybe definitely after the Rejuve playthrough. Stuff broke, trainers got in the way, and it's just annoying to navigate the map. Oh, interesting. We were dreading what would happen if you didn't show up. That's true. Are you able to get the Xenogene outfit in Renegade? I mean, technically you can. It's as easy as moving sprites around, but I can't imagine you. Actually, you might be able to. I don't know. Like I said, to walk through the wooden log because I couldn't cross it. Oh, okay, I understand. I debugged the Xenogene outfit. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Azov is defeated. Messrit next. Welcome, Kamu. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Amber. Why are we following Dred around like this? They're just doing Dred things. They do this literally all the time. No, it's different this time. Something's off about Dred lately. Melia too. I mean, like, what was Dred doing in there? I still think this could just be solved with a simple conversation, but okay. Listen, I'm with Amber here. We could try talking this out, but I already know it's not going to do anything. If you want to jump into the... Oh, man. Of death, just to prove a point, be my guest. Jump into the jaws of death or something like that. Or the arms of death. Welcome, Dobrik. Welcome. Cool, let's go. Seriously? Ugh. I feel so bad for, like, you have to feel bad for Venom, like, and Ren. Like, dang, the four of us started the journey together in Giran City, and then two of us just changed overnight. Dang. Well, maybe. I think the way you play the protagonist, you're always kind of abrasive towards everybody, but, like, Dred? I'll be honest, map designing Pokemon maps is rather hard for me. I think it's hard in general. Greetings. Oh, clear. Fine. Okay. Clear. Greetings. It's been a while since our last meeting. Before I begin, I want to state that this was not of my own intention, but a request of our master. The fate of this individual has no bearing on me, and frankly is already a lost cause. A past friend of yours seems to be struggling and will soon lose their life if not handled soon. That friend being Talon. Okay, all right. It's saying a past friend of yours. See, this is the reason. It's a good thing I did that quest, the new Carnivine quest, because I wouldn't have even known you would have met. Oh, I guess I would have known that you meet Talon sooner than later. So never mind. But that friend being Talon, will you go speak to him? I know him. This complicates things for me. That was not the answer I hoped to hear. Your non-compliance results in my own intervention was ordered by the madam. I have no idea why she wants us to waste our time on someone as unimportant as him. But I shall respect your wishes as well, teammate. Keep going as instructed. Interesting. I think over time, as you polish your skills, you'll get better at map design. You're leaving? Oh, on the 27th. Yes. With Rhodia being gone, her apartment has been put up for sale. Alright, question. Why is Rhodia dead? Or gone? Where is Rhodia? In my version, she's still around. So, is there a place that she can die? I'm still confused on where Clear and Kieran come from and why they're evil. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, they're probably from like a future or something. It has to be. They're from some future. We didn't save the hippo. Okay, so if you don't save the Hippowdon, she dies? Or she leaves the region or something? She vanished after the distortion with the puppet master. Interesting. No, she leaves. Okay. And after everything that happened, I think it would be healthy for Huey to be. I think it would be healthy for Huey to be here in GDC. I see. I'm sorry if this was bad timing. I just didn't want you to find out mere days before. No, I understand. You want to seek new adventure. It seems I've taught you well. I'm happy for you, mate. Talon, why don't you come with us? You're struggling all alone in this house. This was Florin's house, though. I can't leave this place. He entrusted it to me to look after. So don't worry about me, mate. I'll keep the fort safe and secure. When you come back to visit me, I'll have rooms ready for the both of you. Talon? Are you okay? All well and good. See? Smiles up and nothing less. Alright. What was that? What was that little insignia? Was that karma? I'm guessing that's karma. I'm going to assume that it was karma messing with him. Come, let's have some tea to celebrate your upcoming journey. Karma? Okay, yeah. Karma's cheating. Stop cheating. Question. You know those little jingles that go out whenever we say something that appeals to somebody, that makes them happy? Is that also karma? Yeah, it is. Like the actual karma system. Is the actual karma system karma? Like whenever you say something that makes a character happy, your karma with them goes up. You say something that makes them mad, it goes down. Is that also tied to all this? I feel like it is. Because there's no way they just added that. No, that's just a notification for reputation increase. Anything that has the I in a laugh is karma. So the actual word karma doesn't apply to that, but they use it to apply to something else that's more narratively driven. Okay, fair enough. That can't be confusing at all. The Goldenwood area. When I was looking for these, it took me a hot minute to find these the Lake Trio, but they weren't happy to see me. I'm pretty sure the theory on parallel timeline is basically confirmed at this point. That's the whole version thing. So kind of hard to deny that one. Also fair. All right, Mesprit. Let's send out the Super Saiyan Scizor here. This fight was a nightmare. Uh-oh. Honestly, Dred, did you do the unnerfed version of V13 Valor Mountain? Gira and Zeta? That was probably the hardest fight I have ever done that wasn't on intense mode. Like, man, I got done really badly in that fight. I got done badly in Crawley's fight, and I got done badly in Melia's version 13 fight. That was actually, those fights messed me up. Not as bad as the Nerf Karma fight. Yeah, that's fair. Oh man, I appreciate it though. What's my favorite fight? Thematically, I really like the Spacia and Tampa fight. If anything, I wish I like the turning point. Like that whole scene was probably like my favorite scene in the game. Where you and Melia tell him like you're gonna execute him. Like I think that's such a cool scene. And that fight was hype for me, even though my first time doing it, my game bugged out off a leash seat. But that's probably my favorite fight in the game. I just wish it was a 12v2 or something, where it was you and Melia versus both of them. But the way they did it was also super cool too. Like I wish Melia actually got to actually do anything instead of just stand there. Ah, yes, at least she's bugged. Spacia has plenty of fun bugs with stealing. Yeah, man, that broke my heart. I was like, dude, Meganium was my best Pokemon ever. Did you see that? No, I was pissing myself. Of course I saw it. Dred battled that Pokemon and then picked up some red gemstone. But what's so bad about that? The way Dred battled was so brutal, heartless. I've never seen them battle like that before. So what then? What do we do with that? Compile it and send it to Aaron. And then once that's done, we'll confront Dred about it. But for now, I'll surely say that Dred has changed. 1 second. Mine's Zorlayan Ren or Talon. Okay, those are two good choices. Valor Mountain, man, I can't stand Gira and Zeta on the Valor Mountain as an actual battle, but narratively, it's so cool. I saw Ghost Chan's video where Spacia stole his electrode and it only knew explosion. That is actually really smart. It's like smart like me reverse sweeping Soda with the freaking transform Sylveon. That's my golden moment. Ugh, what's wrong with me lately? All these intrusive thoughts. I suppose this is how my mind is handling the stress. I should make a cup of... That is not a normal reaction to stress. Oh, mate, what are you doing in my room? You're marked by the system. Those intrusive thoughts aren't your own. When did they start appearing? You need to leave right now. Just humor my queries. It started over a week ago now. They only get more worse. What do they say? It's usually just stop over and over. And when it's not the usual, stop Dred. Oh, Dred? Interesting. It's all rubbish anyway. I just need some sleep. The voices won't stop. And they'll only get more and more intense. Do you want to know how to stop them? How? You can't. God damn it. That would involve listening and stopping Dred. And there's no one who can achieve that. So you, I'm afraid, are marked for death. How is this supposed to make me feel better? I have no intention of making you feel better. I would have hoped the diagnosis of your condition would bring some peace of mind. But I suppose there's no peace of mind for the insane. Forgive me. Yeah, Clear was, bro. I gotta get her for Talon here, and my boy Kita back in Where Love Lies still needs his licks. Everything will be erased soon. That includes your pain. A shade of inevitability. Ooh, edgy. Why are you out here? Wow. Huh. I know I saw you up here. Whoa, Melia, you look different. Crawley, your hair is so short now. My hair's always been this long. Don't worry about it. So what has you on the island again? I've been doing a bit of traveling, capturing Pokemon and all. Appreciating the sights. Terradrum is so different from how I knew it. The water's so clear. The stars reflect off the surface of the sky. It's beautiful. How do you remember it? It's pointless to explain it. Just think of it being messy. Crawley, do you like your life? My life? That's a deep question. Yeah, I love my life. I get to hang out with a lot of cool people and Pokemon. Sometimes life gets tough and Holly scolds me, and other times it gets exciting and Dad takes me on a trip. And all in all, I wouldn't be mad if I had to give it another go around. Good answer. What about you? Do you like yours? That's a complicated question for me. I've suffered a lot, and I've seen so many of my friends suffer too. I've experienced betrayal, pain, loss. And yet, being here and feeling the wind on my skin, I think that maybe it's not so bad. I get that. Whenever I feel down, I just have a bite of Holly's special breakfast, hot cakes, and then I like, oh yeah, this is all worth it. What? It's the same. It's not. You just haven't had them. If you had them, you would know. Question, would you do a Q&A live stream? I suppose if there was enough interest in it and I could garner enough, like, yeah, I would. That sounds like fun. Guess I can't argue with that. Also, thank you so much for the super chat donation. Fuck it, why not? Let's go. Yeah, see, M2 is not as unhinged as she likes to act. She's crazy, but she's not like, me crazy, or I guess Dred crazy. There's no target left. Okay. Not so fast. I knew I'd catch you out here. Don't think we haven't noticed. So that being said, are you going to tell me what you're up to? Get out of my face. Didn't think so. Here's how this is going to work. If you don't start opening up and telling us what's going on, then you aren't welcome here. And that's final. We've already spoken on this as a group. Oh, and this goes for Melia too. She may be my sister, but I'm not playing favorites. We have a huge operation going on soon, and the way you two have been acting is going to cause some serious problems. Uh-oh, here we go. You guys have meetings? You haven't included me? Yes, we have meetings. Meetings about you know what later this month. In fact, you missed every single one of them. So you have no idea what this operation even entails. Does this not bother you? You come home late every night, and at that crack of dawn, you're out. And we're tired of it. That's all I had to say to you. Apologies. Dred. Please meet me at Fort Rhinestream, east of here. We shall discuss more there. Yeah, I'm surprised Dred didn't just kill Aaron right there. It was like, okay, well, I suppose we don't need her. Everyone's dying anyway. Dred. I'm going to admit that I'm getting irritated with the orders from the madam. Her focus on this boy from Grand Dream is asinine, but it's not my place to question her decisions. That being said, okay, why is Madam X? It's clear she doesn't give a. I don't think she gives a damn about Talon, but I think it's the fact that Talon's being focused on by Karma that has her so interested in him. So I'm very curious about her relationship to that. That means she has to know Karma exists, right? I've learned new information from Talon. He is marked by the system. It's telling him to stop Dred. This is a warning to you. Your decision to work with us has consequences, and it's angered many, even those that are unknown to us. This is going to happen more frequently. And there is a chance Talon may be driven to the point where it is just the reality of the situation. Oh, and one final thing. Your compliance with our measures is being tested. We won't know when it comes, so be prepared. That's all I wish to relay to you. Proceed as instructed. Sunday. I get it. It is clear that Madam X does care. The underground. Oh, God. Wait, is that Dylan? More friends to play with? Too bad I'm busy. Ugh. Call off your Pokemon or I'll squeeze the life out of you. Fuck you. Who's Patricia? I don't know who Patricia is. But that is Dylan. Dylan, just do it. You all have some really fun toys down here. Mind if I take some for myself? How did you even get here? We didn't even know this place existed. Oh, I'm sure it's pretty infamous. But a gal has her ways of getting to this information. That aside, it looks like I have a lot to work with. Let's get started. Party night. Central building. 99th floor. December 16th. Okay. There's nothing on that wall. Hell yeah. I had to look at this poster for an extra few seconds. Something didn't look right. Oh, damn it. That blondie is on the 99th floor, apparently. You mean the person who raided the Don's HQ was a broad? Insanely strong broad, that's for sure. We gotta whack her. That's the mission. It won't be easy. She's strong. We gotta do it quick. Oh, there was a typo. Oh, I completely missed it. We're gonna find that girl who robbed us. And we'll stir. Wait, why are fucking Girl Scouts working for the Dawn? What? And we'll stir up in the streets and burn her like the witch she is. She is definitely a witch by this point. Scalp her. Dump her body in cement. We gotta tip to the bodies on the 99th floor. Okay. This girl is gonna get whacked. Honestly, M2 deserves all of this. Warning, you will be unable to return for a certain amount of time. Okay. Stop Dred. Talon, thank goodness. When I got here, I found you passed out on the floor. What happened? I remember everything. And nothing all at once. Huh? Lavender, you have always been there for me. Thank you. You're a wonderful friend. Talon? I'm postponing my leave. You need me right now. What? No, Lavender, you mustn't worry about me. Please, you must keep on your adventures for me. Stop Dred. What was that? Dred? I need fresh air. I'm going to my gym. I'm coming with... no, it's for the best if I go by myself. Yeah, Karma's definitely setting him up. But your mother's surgery is today. We'll be getting a call about her very soon, please. Okay. Thank you, Lavender, for everything. It sounds like he knows. Why did you say that as if I'm not going to see you again? Yeah, I guess he just knows now he's not going to make it out of this. That's fair. That's tough. Okay. I likes what I see. We had a party. All right. What are you doing? What does it look like, dumbass? I'm out here having fun because, like, why not? You should be working. All right. My boy Dred, you should have said, you're wasting my time. That should have been the option here. You're wasting time. That's what you should have said. Because she deserves it. Like yesterday, who's gonna check MC? Yeah, like no one's checking MC. It's definitely messed up if you gotta be on the other side of the protagonist. Oh, dialogue is the same. Oh, darn it. Ha, that's where you're wrong. I've already finished my work. That's the whole reason I'm here. I'm celebrating my hard work. This person bothering you, Melia? Nah, we know each other. Don't sweat it. Gotcha. Just checking. There's always creeps at the club. Dred, this is Mildred. Yeah, Mildred McCanny. Yes, she's cool. There's people coming. Shit, really? Fuck. You guys need a distraction, right? Don't worry, I got this. Mill, you don't have to. It's cool. I just asked that you bail me out one day too. You got it. Wish me luck. Thanks. All right, here we go. Hey boys, you ever see a girl move like this? I've definitely seen a girl go left and right before. Flashback to Mildred McCanny name drop in chapter 15. Mildred McCanny. I don't know if I know that name. It doesn't sound familiar. But that's because I haven't played the version 13.5 version of the chapters up until, you know, the new stuff. So I'm going to do that, I guess, starting next week. Saki will ask you who you are, and you can answer Mildred. Oh, okay. That's fair. Run. Okay. Primate. Even still? Screw off. God damn, these people are relentless. What did you do? What do you mean? I would never do anything bad. You believe me, don't you? Okay, so this might not be related to my preparations earlier. Found out that this secret underground syndicate below Grand Dream City. I raided their base and took their weapons. You dumb bitch. But it was necessary, promise. Let's just get to the ground lobby, okay? God damn it. If those stupid dipshits from the underground are still there, we'll just erase them, okay? What the fuck? Oh my god. You crazy fucks are gonna get us all killed. This is for messing with the Dawn. Oh my god. Why'd they drop the Snorlax on the elevator? Stop. Girly raids base and proceeds to wonder why they're after her. Leave it to freaking M2. Ooh, that Palisand looks kind of crazy. Also, shout out to Dred using a lantern. Mad respect for that. Erase that motherfucker. By the way, I'm way more chaotic than I'm letting on. Oh, hold on to something. Get down here and stand in front of me. Hurry. Don't be dramatic about this, but... Oh. Holy sh... That elevator went down. I'm over this. I'm warping out. Ugh. God damn it. I can't. I used too much today. I'm gonna literally kill myself. But we're on the 21st floor. Because there's so many floors in this damn building, a lot of the elevators are... If you kill Karina in Castle Zygarde quest, this would be the first time you erase someone out of the blue with no context. Huh. That's weird. But that's weird. I don't think they prepared for that. Obviously, the western elevator is fucked. We can cut through the office on this the floor and make our way to the central elevator. And then we can just leave. I mean, we could. Warning, fire breakout in basement. The fire currently the fire is currently under control. Repeat, the fire is currently under control. Okay, yeah. The elevator that fell definitely caused it. That fire is under control now, but it can easily lose control just as fast. Let's not burn alive tonight, yeah? This is just random ass fucking... Why are you on the 21st floor going up and down in a straight line? You ain't even doing your damn job. Who hired that goober? Oh, the police. Halt, this floor is supposed to be cleared. Your presence here is unauthorized and therefore punishment by law. About face? Great, and now we're chased by both the gangs and the cops. What else could go wrong? I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, dumbass. I hear motorcycle engines. What the fuck? This is the 21st floor. At this point, I'm with you. Holy crap. You ain't getting away. Oh, well, it's just more battle. Oh, man. For the dawn. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Your soul feels rejuvenated. Shoot. Hi. Come on, scouts. I heard she was somewhere in this building. Oh my god. These Girl Scouts going for the knees. Oops. Sorry. I would never do something weird like rob some Girl Scout for their cookies. Wait, what? She robbed the Girl Scout for their cookies? Oh my god. This bitch deserves everything she gets. You want some Thin Mints? Oh my god, dude. No. Great, this elevator won't respond. I feel so bad if Melia ever like gets her body back. She just... M2 messed her up. But she probably isn't. Oh crap. There ain't no way that fucking Girl Scouts got a Dragonite, bro. I don't even have a Dragonite yet. We're gonna take back what's ours. You mean those Thin Mints? I ate those bitches. You what? Those were almost 100 cookies in those boxes. And 100 goes down the hatch the moment I'm bored. Sorry. That's it. Sick of girl. Them Girl Scouts finna get busy. Oh no. You're looking for the Thin Mints? I ate them bitches. God damn it. I really like this whole stoic annihilator MC and like conniving lackey M2. I just think it's a really cool dynamic. Like, I'm gonna be real, if I had to destroy the world, this is how I would want it to be. Some crazy ass Bonnie and Clyde scenario. Which is pretty much what this is. This guy... Anyone else getting Bonnie and Clyde vibes from these two? Home Claws. Shout out to Home Claws, the best boosting move in the game for basically ever, because they won't give us Sword Dance. The Dream Team becoming everyone's worst nightmare. Yeah. Renegade MC kind of reminds me of the Reborn MC. They're more like a force of nature than an actual person. You're absolutely correct. That jump bluff cost me so many issues. Fair. Absolutely fair. That was weird. What just happened there? Why did that Garchomp move differently? Like I saw a little bounce there. I don't know what happened there. Why did we lose? Sally, you just said what? We lost? Yeah, so get lost. Wah. Yeah, get the hell out and go home. And those thin mitts were fucking good. She's a menace, dude. She's an absolute menace. She's my people, dude. We're out here causing problems for everybody. If I see you on the streets again, you better have more fucking thin mitts. You didn't even do shit. What are you making threats for? Stupid kids. Don't walk into a building on fire. I'll pay them back for what I owe later, okay? Why? We're the bad guys. Who cares? What? Blinding speed gives prio and forces your ally to attack after. I did not know that. I had no idea blinding speed did that. Holy crap. And yes, I would like some thin mints actually. Oof. That guy's dead. The Girl Scouts and the bikers are running up on the police. This is insane. It gives +1 speed as well. Oh, I had no idea they did all of that. Damn, dude. I basically played my entire V13.5 without knowing exactly what everything did. I knew it just gave you a priority Z move. I'll take the lemon. Machamp. Yeah, I knew it got buffed. I definitely been using it. I just didn't know blinding speed was that good. It's kind of nuts. If you thought this was crazy, wait till Spacia and Tampa. Oh yeah, I know it. I know it's reversed in this version. Where you fight Spacia first. If it doesn't give speed anymore, that part got nerfed. Yeah, makes sense. It was kind of broken. Speed is like the best stat in Pokemon. And giving every single Pokemon a priority hit, that puts them +1. Oh my god. It's like having Dragon Dance once with Moxie on a Pokemon. Question. This is a new status. It's petrified, right? What does this do? What does petrification actually do? Also, my custom AI reading my moves really screwed me over there. I had that issue in Reborn, where like the AI knew what moves I had and what I picked. That was so annoying. It's basically Leech Seed, but you can't use it on rock types. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, given my Meganium was making that look kind of disgusting right now. Best Pokemon on my team, I think. But I'm a potion spammer. I spam potions to win. Oh, crap. I knew it. This police force is... Oh, wait. You're under arrest. Fuck off. Oh, no. I can't wait till Tinkaton gets added. This is a federal offense. Cool. Now get out. Better idea. Let's go to the 100th floor. Yeah. Going out the front door is probably not a smart idea. We're flying off the rooftop. Oh, damn it. How did she get out here before me? Talon? Is he good? He's in his feelings. Somebody give him a Snickers. Oh my god, it's the Dawn from freaking Where Love Lies. Can we help you? I apologize for my friends back there. They're quite protective. Those people who tried to kill us came from you? Actually, yeah, I guess I would have known that. They said the Dawn. Apparently it was some blondie from the above ground. Oh, Don Cardo. Now it makes sense. Yep, that was me. Now, what would a cute little blondie like you need with all those explosives? Freight that's classified, old man. Let's Uno reverse. What you doing with all those explosives yourself? All the weapons you seized were taken from hoodlums, criminals, and my vault for safekeeping. Oh, what a fucking saint you are. And it's interesting that you said that because I specifically targeted that syndicate due to circumstances. Turns out that the thugs there were the ones who supplied Blade Star with the very same explosive used at the Grand Dream Ball. Oh. Get your bucket ready because this is about to hit the feelsies. Uh-oh. Don't tell me now. A personal connection with that event. Thanks for telling me who you were, Mr. Don Cardo. Now I have to face the beating when blowing this all up. I always try to end things peacefully, but sometimes it just wasn't meant to be. Okay. But I'm not above using force. Why am I battling? She's the one with beef. Make that blonde bimbo battle. What the hell? Matters of fact, can I force her to battle an interceptor wish? That'd be cool, right? Cranidos. This is the worst I've seen you insult a character since pre 13.5 Rihanna. All right, listen. You know what? I did give Rihanna a lot of shit. Dialogue after this fight may go a bit faster since I had to sit there and read it well over 5 times. I see. Thanks for the heads up. I got my clicker ready. Too much exposition? Guess we'll see. You're very strong. It reminds me of older times. I battled a trainer like you in a village far from here. The way you... Oh no. No one asked. Don't you people get bored of saying the way you battle reminded me of X, Y, or Z? Firstly, it's a total cliche. And secondly, we don't really care. We don't need guilty or nah to figure out if you're guilty or nah. Guilty of what? You know what to do, Dred. Annihilate. Oh no. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the weapons, Don Cardo. Ugh. And no, I'm not going to say if he just apologized. His actions killed a lot of people for no reason, so to hell with him. He doesn't even get a full-length episode on M5's show. Let's go home. The Dawn is dead. I really overdid it today. I need to keep my energy up for when it's time for the space hags. You ready to go home? Yeah? But of course our paths wouldn't meet. I saw all of it. I know you saw all of it. I sat here as you both fought that man, and how when he lost, you tore him apart. I did nothing but watch it happen, and there's something weird about all of it. As I walk before you both, I can't seem to remember his face or name. You can't remember his face? The old man's name was Don Cardo. Thank you so much for the donation there, Silver. Ooh. Okay, here we go. What the hell? The way you two brilliantly tore him apart. It reminds me of her, Flora, and it disgusts me. I have nothing left. My best friend is gone. The call for my mother's passing will happen any moment now, and my tower burns. In a few hours, it'll just be me. Just stop. Go home, Talon. You don't need this. This is burning. Is it too loud? Rip headphone users. If it's too loud, let me know and I can turn like something down. This burning tower is my home. Now this is my gym. Do you smell the smoke? I have a secret to tell you all. Recently, God found my heart and spoke to me. They showed me my past, present, and future. Apparently, in the past life, I didn't even exist. I'm sorry about that. Wait, apparently in a past life, I didn't even exist? Oh, that's crazy. And I was placed here as an afterthought, one to sit and suffer. Isn't that funny, mate? Not really. Nothing but a punching bag for the creator above. Turn to stone for me, Talon. Watch helplessly as your friends executed wrongfully. Watch your mothers deteriorate before your eyes, and now watch as you have no existence. How cruel can a god be? Stop, Dred. Stop, Dred. Stop, Dred. Okay. Oh, his face. What the? Is that what? How do you enslave Breakson in this route? Is that like an option? That's kind of messed up, but honestly, Breakson was kind of annoying, so she deserves it. I'm sorry, Delpha. Oh, it's a New Game Plus stuff. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see that then. Because we're definitely doing New Game Plus. There you know. I check out New Game Plus video for that. Okay. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, we're going to be doing New Game Plus, so we'll find it eventually. Delpha's annoying. No, Delpha's fine. It's just when she was a Breakson on Terrajuma, I remember her being kind of whiny and like annoying. But as a Delphox, she was fine. Granted, that's because the story changed direction. Butterfree. I choose you, Butterfree. Blue flare. I couldn't stop you. I couldn't stop you. Oh, that's the guy who was just the stone the entire time. What's his name? Talon? Yeah, Talon was basically like he was mentioned for a long time now, but he was always turned to stone in earlier versions of the game when you really like get to talking to him. She was annoying before. Everyone improves in the new Terrajuma. Okay, cool. That's good to see. All right, here we go. It's obvious. I know what time it is, so I got a pretty good idea of what's coming. I wasn't able to stop you. But that was what that woman with the red hair said. Dred, mate, I've done you wrong. I shouldn't have fought you. I apologize. Listen, emotions get high and we do stupid things. I get it. Let's just walk away. All of us. Okay. There's been a voice in my head telling me to stop Dred over and over. And over again. And no matter what I do, it won't stop. I tried and I failed. They're angry. I can tell. That eye, It's just like it's too late for me, I think. And when I pass, I'm sure there will be others just like me. Please, Dred, take my warning. And as my soul is torn apart and ruptured, please know that. Have a good one, Fuse. Sorry you had to leave at the best part. Dred, let's go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Dred. Uh, that's the insignia for karma. Oh my god. Damn. Karma Beast Talon. Karma Beast? Is this similar to what happened to Aelita? Where she became the dimensional rift Regirock? No, he absolutely didn't deserve this. This is messed up. But damn. Ability is stop player name. Very funny. Huh. No, you don't. Oh my god. Every time you break an HP bar, he loses a bit of himself. That has to be painful. This ends now. Just like with Aelita. Talon turned into a rift. Okay, so it is the same. You'll have to go in there and get Talon out. Wait. Does that mean Karma turned Aelita into what we saw earlier on? Or was that something different? I guess it's food for thought. It's different? Okay. If we bring Talon back, that eye thing is just going to drive him to insanity again. Have a good one, Fuse. Go in there and do what you do best. No, Aelita turned into her from the curse. Talon turned into her from something revealed in Paragon. Yeah, I think I remember reading the files for that at the very end. Although I thought that was referencing Dimension Rift. I might need to go back and read that now with this context. Bro, look at how many people complain about plot holes in this game. Ley lines, baby. Florin, mother, Talon, my dear son, come home with us. We'll never hurt again. No, my wings have been clipped and the wind beneath my wings have dissipated. I'm afraid my fate lies with the Interceptor now. Isn't that right, Dred? Oh, this is cold. Are we really about to do this to him here? At his final moments? There's no way. Stop, Dred. Which god decides that they wanted to use me for their games? May I hope you do the worst to them. Forgive them. As for me, my time has come. It was a good existence for the most part. Made a lot of new friends. And even if my existence prior was null, I suppose that never was a bad thing anyway. One smile for me one last time. Smile and all, and nothing less. Oh, I did it anyway! That's heartbreaking. Aw, damn it. Oh, his mom's okay, I bet. Oh man. What was that explosion? Did something blow up? Did his house blow up? Oh, his mom died too? Damn. Tragedy has struck. An insidious attack has occurred on the central building late last night, which has resulted in an explosion on the rooftop level. Due to the blast, the rooftop and the subsequent 3 floors below it have caved in. Unfortunately, that included Club Rem, which was hosting a party late that night. The number of casualties reaches above the hundreds. As we say their names, we ask that you put them in your memory. Billy R, Sarah S, Hilda S, Aster C, Hilbert M, Cyber L, Hikari M, Mildred M. I listened to the news report several times. I even looked at the obituary. Pour one out for Mildred. Talon hasn't been mentioned once. Not even Don Cardo. I know it's only been a day, but there's nothing about him anywhere. Dred. Can I ask? What is the extent of that spell you use? It's easier to get a confession out of a rock, I guess. I just wanted to fucking party, man. I didn't know it would turn into all of that. If all is going to end, why not live your life to the fullest? All those people that died at Club Rem, Mildred, and all, they all got a fate that's rarely afforded. Why don't you ever say anything? Why can't you just talk to me? It's pointless to talk to myself. I'm a terrible liar. So we're just going to move on from this? The Zen raid begins in 10 days. That means it's back to my list. Look, I don't expect you to want to help out with that still, but I want to get that done in a few days. All or nothing. I have played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity, but that was a long time ago. Oh, hold up. Thank you so much for this super chat donation, Soul. Oh my god, you're doing so much for me. Just got in the house. So was sitting on for this for a few minutes. We can all agree more or less that this story is playing with multiple timelines, but I think MC is just a psychopath. Renegade MC is just a psychopath. No emotion, no love. I think so. In my head, the Renegade MC and the Paragon MC are the same person. It's just the Renegade MC has resolved themselves to saying this world needs to die for that one to prosper. So they're willing to be the hard guy because they know on the other side of their vision, they see what they're fighting for, right? Like if they don't destroy this world, the other one can't make it. So they're willing to make that sacrifice. It's just they have to be a hard ass here to the people on this end. That's how I process this. Like, but you do make a good point. But I don't think Renegade MC is a psycho. I think Renegade MC sees this as a mercy. I'm saving these people on the other end. So why does it matter? Like, we just obliterated Talon, but Talon's still alive in the Paragon route. So did that really matter at all? Like, no. That's at least my thought process. But at the end of the day, I still need to see how it gets explained. At the end of the day, the same people will live in another timeline. Exactly, right? The Interceptor just seems to have the ability to make that decision. And to be fair, I think that might be where the idea of the Interceptor comes from. It's more so like literal in the sense the Interceptor chooses which timeline is worth saving and which one's not. At least this is all in my head, but maybe I'm misinterpreting something. Still, M2 makes a good point. What does it mean to be obliterated? My understanding is that you're just erased from the proverbial game board right here. You're no longer like in this timeline and you can never be in this timeline. Any trace that you existed just doesn't exist, even if that's a little weird. I'm curious if anybody went to Amber's gym, because I know she gets Thanos snapped at the end of this. That was kind of a hard spoiler not to avoid. YouTube thumbnail spoiled that one for me. But I'm curious if her gemstone still has her listed on it. I guess we'll have to see. But thank you so much for that, Silver. Continue on. Yeah. I need to know now. What is your intention with the red chain? Get ready for lore? The hell? You spent all of the time gathering those red gems, and after all that time crafting the red chain, you just decided to yeet it into space? If you were just going to yote it like that, I would have gladly taken it off your hands. Were you not planning on capturing them after all? Well, why didn't you say so? What the hell? And here I had this entire plan to knock your ass out right here and now. Yeah, okay. You really need to start communicating with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's off, it's off. It's off? M11? You sure, bro? I'll beat their ass right now. I'm so serious, bro. No, it's okay. Everything's been settled, and it's all good. Everything's settled, alright? You better watch yourself, bro. Because if you try anything funny, I'll mess you up, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. I'll break your arms and then your legs, bro. Thank you, M11. I appreciate your support. Bro, I want you to try it. You'll mess him up real good. Yes, I understand. Goodbye, M11. Big sisters, am I right? They're always so overprotective. Forget you saw all that. So if we're ready to do this, then we're going to need to be serious. Where are they? That's the question. Oh, you leave that to me. I have a way to really grab their attention. Honestly, I was having an insufferable Riolu from an alternate timeline team up with a player during the bad end path. Huh? I'm not sure what you're referring to. This is Valor Mountain. That's what it looks like. Oh my god. It is Valor Mountain. Yo. M2 has no chill. Oh. M6 is dead. Maybe. Oh my god. Jan destroys the map he hates the most. Liberation from this. I'm happy because, man, I remember getting farmed by freaking Gira and Zeta, man. This place gives back bad memories. Fire! Was that a freaking Badoo? Do I? Oops. My depth perception while holding this bazooka is shit. Badooka. Oh, sorry, it's a badooka. But I do know how to get their attention. Boo-hoo, their precious Valor Mountain is just a bunch of rubble. If you bitches aren't pussies, you'll open up the time gate right the fuck now. Let's go! She's like, knock, knock. M2 is out of pocket. Pushing their buttons is just way too easy. Let's get this done. She didn't have to do this. Oh, God. They're not here. Is destruction truly what you want? No, we just came here to munch us some crumpets and have a Koopa. Yes, destruction is what we want. And destruction is what we're gonna get if you two don't show your faces. Very well. Then come. Don't mind if we do. They allowed us into their most personal base. Just remember that every time we've experienced pain, they sat here all comfy watching every second of it. Oh yeah, I'm down with this. We should have did this on Paragon. Although I do like the very cute, like, we shall execute you moment. I thought that was awesome. Super cute moment. I recognize them. They were storm chasers too. All of them. Coincidentally, they are all storm chasers that went on missions and never returned. But it's more likely that space hacks killed them when they were used up. The audacity to keep them here as if they were trophies. I'll tear them apart. Did we not kill them in Paragon? I'm pretty sure we did. I just wish, like, the way we killed them was like how we were probably going to kill them here. I can't imagine they're not going to get the Thanos snap that we've been giving out. My mission is to cause rock slide on Route 4 so that Dred wouldn't be able to go to Kugirin. After the rocks... Wait, what? Wait, hold up. I need to read that again. Hold up. There was some lore here. Go back. Go back. Melia's introduction to the Storm Chaser organization. After I returned from that mission, there was a bright light. And now I am no more. Alright, but fuck Jose. He deserved it. Oh man, thank you so much again, Silver, for the donation. You are the best. Also, if Florence were alive, you would have fought him and Talon in a double battle. And when they were about to leave and have M2 erase their minds, the Renegade MC still obliterates them. That's insane. I thought they were sealed during Paragon with the red chain. Actually, I think that's correct. That's probably what happens. But I think we should have killed them. I'm on team kill them. My name is Rima. All I'm saying is, as much as I love the characters, I'm a little bit more leaning on the Renegade scale than the Paragon scale, personally. I wouldn't be... There's quite a few people in this game I wouldn't mind, you know. Like, for example, Vitus, Madam Max. I mean, I don't know if Anju deserves it, but Alright, welcome Scarlet. Welcome to the stream. My mission was to cause a rock slide on Route 4 so that Dred wouldn't be able to go to Kugirin too early. After the rock slide... Wait. Dred wouldn't be able to go to Kugirin too early with a rock slide? What rock slide stopped you from going to Kugirin? Huh? Am I insane? What? I don't remember that. And now I am no more. Route 4 to Route 5 connection. Okay. My name is Hamel. My mission was to create fake tracks of a rare Pokemon in Kugirin so that a nearby bug catcher would take notice. Oh, I remember this asshole. Preventing Dred's exploration of the Marble Mansion until the correct time. And now I am no more. My name is Emily. My mission was to notify Blank of Dred's existence on the SS Oceana. Bright light. It's a notebook with the Trinity, the collecting of... You're wasting your time here. Whatever's in this book is just here to purposely dissuade you from carrying out this mission. Keep that in mind. Time is a fleeting source. Though it is non-linear in nature, it can be lost quite easily. I often think about the little girl who once had this body. Her name was Trinity. A playful girl with a tendency to always have an appreciation for time itself. She lived life to the fullest and gave everything she could. That was until time itself acted against her and took everything she had. The world was in danger and balance needed to be restored. And so the god of this world took her hand and gave her a mission. But the girl was too afraid of her destiny, and thus another was called to take her place. A spirit of time itself, a star in the night, a chain in the constellation. Tampa was born. What is that in reference to? I genuinely don't give a shit about her hardships in life. If I had the opportunity to wipe my ass with every page in this book, I'd do it. I'm with you. As Tampa was born, Tampa was killed. She's going to die tonight. All right. I'm glad we're on the same page about that. My name is Paul. My mission was to keep the presence of Team Zen on the SS Oceana a secret. The destruction of the ship was crucial to put Dred on the right course. After my mission was complete, there was a bright light, and then I was no more. My name is Lexi. My mission was to train on the other other stormtroopers so that they could do their jobs efficiently. Once my mission was done, there was a bright light, and then I was no more. So let me read comics for a second. Love how 90% of the storm chaser was just to railroad us. Yeah, I'm seeing that. They're basically explaining why we are inconvenienced in doing certain things. It's a reference to the fact that they are also interceptors. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's how the MC came to this world. Trinity is the body Tampa took over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. My name is Harold. My mission was to travel the region and teach people to become move tutors. This was so that Dred would have access to better moves throughout their journey. My mission was indefinite, and I eventually died of old age. Well, at least nature claimed dominion over this one. Better than those wenches doing something shady to this man. Good for him. My name is Jed. My mission was to help with the digging process in Amethyst Cave. If I did not help, it would not be ready for Dred to traverse when they arrived finally. After my mission, there was a bright light, and thus I was no more. My name is Mike. My mission was to goad a couple of trainers to battle in front of the gate to Wispy Path and Goldenwood Forest. This was to prevent Dred from leaving the forest. Oh, after my mission was over, there was a bright light. Damn. 90% of the tutors got replaced by Mars shuttles. That's crazy. Alright. This is in the notebook of the ponderings of Stella. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you so much for the subscription, Gintoki. Welcome to the team. Why are we ready? Why are we reading these stupid books? Because I want to. Shut up. Fine, whatever. Yeah, shut up. The flow of space can be overwhelming to one, but beneficial to all. I remember the days when Tampa and I were merely stars in the sky. We looked down on Earth and its inhabitants. I took a particular liking with a scholarly girl from a kingdom that teetered on the edges of space itself. Her name was Stella, a calm, polite, and silent woman to balance the personalities of her two sisters. But even with her just heart, she could not withstand the force of the flow of space and was swept away. And so the god of this world gave her a deal. The weight of her destiny crushed her soul. And thus a lonely star in the sky fell down to take her place. Spacia was born. Okay. Storm Chasers, less super secret apocalypse ends, and more baby sisters for MC and Melia. Yeah, I'm seeing that. You're all interceptors that got the job because of the original couldn't do it. Yeah. Yeah. That's consistent too with what happens to the protagonist. Yeah. I'll be the one to extinguish her flame. Once and for all. Damn, this so V13 is just the this chapter could have been called Interceptor Civil War, right? That seems accurate to me. All right. Now for the moment I've been waiting for. I kind of like it when we transform simultaneously. You read our books. I didn't read them. Dred did. Have you come to realize what we are? We're just like you, Dred. Both of us. We were interceptors. Called upon our majesty. The same as you were. We had the choice of saving this world. Or damning it forever. We chose to save it because the world was precious to the ones who owned these bodies. Stella and Trinity. We helped stop a war that drove all 7 ancient kingdoms to destruction, and as a result we ascended into gods. We reign over space and time, but only a fragment of it. Only a fragment? We are imitations of the real thing, a proxy for higher beings, Dialga and Palkia. Cool story? Don't care. You know why we're here. So let's get this done. It seems that there's no room for talk. Not only are your ears closed, but your heart is. You too are an imitation of Melia. That's true. No, perhaps you are a fragment as well. One part of a bigger meaning. Pride comes right before the fall. Let's see how deep the pit is. Yep, here we go. Come then. I'll end her flame once and for all. Renegade MC. You mean I'll be the one killing them while you sit on your hands like always? Exactly. She don't do shit. Oh. Does this petrify give like a torment effect or something? That's what it looks like. Hey Sora, if you do the Renegade route, why not name the MC after someone you hate? If I did the Renegade route, and it would still just be Robin, because like Robin's my main character. That's like my persona. And I don't think Robin is. I'm using Dred because Dred did the content and out of respect. Otherwise, I would have named this person Robin and played it out just like that. Because Robin's not above doing this. Although, no, Palkia. But, not Palkia, Gardevoir. The thing is, I was planning on making Arceus the final boss of my game. Arceus... It's kind of an overrated final boss, though. I feel like it'd be cooler if you picked someone else. Maybe. Nah, I can't really think of anything on that level. Die to a high road and ruin my strat. Yeah, your strat was kind of crazy. Sneasler. This cannot be. I was defeated? Tampa, please, Spacia. What have you two done? Now hold on there, Cupcake. You gotta wait your turn just like her. It's not polite to jump ahead. Without further ado. What did you do with her? Shh, no need to get so worked up. I mean, you're going to the same place in just a second. And by tonight, it's going to be lights out. Enough. You shall not be healed. That's vicious if you had to do this back to back. Oh, God. How about Nibor Robin backwards? Potentially. But what benefits you from leaving? Crap, I didn't read that. Let me go up. I got to go back. Let me go back. Give me a second. You know, Dred, I think we made her a little upset. Can I ask you two a question? Oh, geez Louise, ma'am. I don't know if I'm ready for a Q&A, but out of the generosity in our hearts, ask away. What benefits you from leaving nothing behind this destruction? You just don't get it. Take a look at Dred. They're the new order of Oblivion. There's no stopping that train. Alpha testing had no heal plus harder Spacia and Tampa that got removed for beta. Then I spent 5 hours on pre-nerf Tampa where she had 4 SOS Mon in her lineup. Okay, yeah, that's dumb as hell. You can try to stop a train with your bare hands, but you're just gonna get ran over. That's true. I tried so hard over and over again to protect the ones I love. It's pointless, so why fight it? Sooner or later, I'll be nothing too, but at least I can say I made the most out of my time, Tampa. And you cause a lot of suffering to this girl and to many others. So you want satisfaction with revenge? Is that all? I want to drag each and every fucker that caused us pain. I don't care how terrible or how selfish it is. I'm a selfish person. At least she's honest. Because there's no point in being selfless in a doomed world. So let's have fun one last time, Tampa. We can play and play until the veins in your body dry up. I see. Times of peace are always built upon by suffering. If a pure world is to be built, then people must be sacrificed. I'm so glad you feel that way. I feel the same. Your suffering will be the joy I've been looking forward to. I'll bring your suffering to an end, M2. Let us all be torn apart by time's passage. All right, M2, surely you're going to help at all? No, didn't think so. Talking all that good shit, it doesn't do a damn thing. Chaotic, evil ass. Well, she's more like... She's probably more chaotic neutral than chaotic evil, if I'm being honest. But she still kind of has a moral compass. We didn't see her killing kids. Oh. This is the part where you tell me the real War of Time doesn't have a recharge. Jesus Christ, she has 4 health bars. She thinks MC is doing this for fun like she is. Yeah. It doesn't have a recharge on this field. Yes. Ah, crap. That's brutal. Hey, what's with the archetype? Why is it dark whenever M2 transforms? It's because M2 is a tainted version of Melia. She overtook Melia of like the normal time, and like basically did what Melia did to Melanie, absorbed her, and now she's basically like corrupted by her 6 years of isolation in whatever purgatory she came from. Soul Steel. Heavy Slam. Oh no. No. No more. No more. What? Huh? What the fuck? What just happened? Tampa is focusing the flow of time. Huh? Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm going to watch it. I kind of want to see what happens. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. You're wasting your time, Interceptor. Wait. So she just keeps resetting? I wonder how my Meganium strat would work under these circumstances. Tampa is the equivalent of a drive-by that someone committing a drive-by that keeps going around the block for a second shot. Like the person that they were looking for wouldn't have ran away the first time. Basically, after 6 turns, she reverses you back to the start of phase 2. Your team is saved after the second shield break. How does this affect your items? And you can't stall it out. It keeps going. Ew. So you basically got to keep up with her. You just got to keep killing her. That's gruesome. Doom Desire. Your items are saved as well, so if you have to use a sash and revert it, you still have the sash. Okay, that's pretty good. So the battle, but doesn't the battle just play out the exact same way unless like you miss or something? I don't know. She's just gonna keep doing this. In beta, she has Serenea and Meteor for SOS in phase 1, and max defense HP Jirachi and Celebi on phase 2 with only 4 to 5 turns to break all shields. I think it's bad game design to force the player to use a specific Pokemon for a fight. I agree. That's particularly why I wasn't the biggest fan of intense mode shenanigans. Even if I understand, but I also didn't. I'm not one of the people who said it should have gone away because it existed for people who wanted it. You know, like you knew what you were getting onto when you picked it. To me, I feel like she's trying to impression MC imprison MC in a time loop. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate, but it's not gonna work. Tampa has plenty of strats to win. Low kick is just the best way. Yeah, I mean Dialga gets folded by that move. Granted, low kick is insane against Ubers. Oh, okay, we're actually done. All right, there we go. We have made a grave mistake. To allow you to grow and become stronger, we've caused something we can't undo. Oh, but Tampa, please understand that your downfall is the result of countless errors. All the storm chasers you sacrificed to bring us to this point. It's all come back to bite you in the tits, sweetie. You thought you could live and make choices without consequences. But the fact of the matter is that you've only delayed them. Even false God must pay for the price of their sin eventually. And when it's my turn to pay for my sins, I'll smile and gladly accept them. Is that so, M2? Let's see how you truly feel. Look at you. This is the real you. I can see your heart, a beating heart, a pathetic heart. How long have you endured eternity? You have a soul that will never heal. You're a terrible liar, girl. And let me tell you something. I've lost here. That much is true. But while I am gone, you will suffer more and more. Every day you will see and experience a new kind of agony. And in my own oblivion, I think I can find peace in that. You won't hear me scream. You won't even hear me cry. Or maybe, just maybe, you'll hear me laugh as you burn and toil around in the pot of your own bloody mistakes. Got her ass. Mission accomplished. Yeah. She put him on the show anyway. Huh? Welcome one and all to the very special episode of Guilty or Nah. Today's guests, Spacia and Tampa, have been decided guilty long before. Shit, we're not even doing the trial. We're just speed running this, okay, before they arrived here. They're so guilty, in fact, that we prepared a very special vacation getaway for them. Today on M9 Airlines, we're on track to a lush vacation spot that's just to die for. I get it. Before we continue with this flight, we ask that we all pay attention to our beautiful flight attendants. That's pretty much all I know. As they will show you what to do in the event of an emergency or crash. Your cooperation is recommended and appreciated. I am so confused. This is clearly some illusion created by M2 and some. Thank you for paying attention. Now you know what to do to survive a crash. Were you paying attention? Really? We're crashing. I'm out of here. Crashing. Everyone, stay calm. Remember what we taught you. Remember and survive. Brace yourselves. These seats don't have any seat belts. Tampa, hold on. Huh? Uh, I'm giga confused. The screen is shaking so much. Oh, it's Happy. What's up, Happy? Spacia and Tampa. Oh my god. What will you do? It's a max raid. Oh my god. I'm sorry, a terror raid. The energy has begun to gather around Spacia and Tampa. Why run now? This is the best part. This scene scares me considering Pokemon just released Dialga and Palkia and Terra Rays in December, and Palkia sets gravity and affects that is always on deep earth field. The fact Jan predicted the Dialga and Palkia raid was funny. You love it. Oh my fucking god. I'm sure you two remember this orb quite. Oh no! Oh no! What goes around comes around. Oh god. Garbodor. You know Garbodor was down for this. Yup. They're just like, well. Yeah, Pokemon devs definitely play Renegade. What the hell? Yes! What a rush! To think that they were weak enough to just be obliterated by a bunch of explosives. False gods is right. Now they're no god at all. It's better that way. You know, I thought destroying the deities that control time and space would more unique circumstances, but I guess it doesn't matter. Hey, what were those things they dropped when I blasted them to pieces? The Diamond Core and Space Core. Interesting. Hey, which one do you prefer? Pearl Core. Why did I say Space Core? I'll take that one. Yeah, you did do most of the battling, but... So this gives me dibs on whatever it is I want. Okay, listen. M2, you have to understand something. I'm just gonna kill you and take it. Like, come on. I don't get it. Hey, that actually reminds me. You didn't even use the spell on them. It's like you didn't care either way. Why? Don't know why I even bother asking. You won't answer. Well, it's getting late. Not that time flows normally while we're in here. We got a few days to kill. The Xander raid is on the 27th. I've had a few places I want to visit too. I can't wait. See you, loser. Uh-huh. Red chain delivered successfully. Wait until the 25th. Why don't they use the spell on Tiemp and Spacia? I'm not sure. Kings and Queens, it's Christmas. Let's load up that bong and watch Pokemon. God damn it, M2. Oh, hell no. What's going on now? Someone better be pregnant or something. I just want to watch Christmas specials. I was hoping Dred would be with you, but it looks like that's not the case. Where is Dred? Do I look like their mama or something? I don't know. We need to talk to you. Spacia and Tampa clearly weren't a threat to the MC at this point. Oh, no, they weren't. They were kind of just free. If it has nothing to do with the bong or Christmas special, I don't care. Enough. The raid is in 2 days. You haven't been to a single meeting. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. That raid is gonna be a breeze. Seriously, just sit down and have. We're concerned about you in general. This past month, we've learned a lot of scary things, and we started working towards something that could end horribly. It's only natural that you would react in drastic ways. Because I'm scared? Han, Fear and Team Zen aren't associated with me. Not anymore. So then, why the huge change in your personality? The way you dress, the way you talk, it's all different. It's like you are an entirely different person. I'm gonna puke. You all need to find something else to do. Ever heard of hobbies? Melia, we just want you to talk to us. Tell us what you're thinking, we're on your side. No, it's more like I'm not on your side. I hurt people. That's all I've done. And you all are here concerned for me, and I can't even give a thought to care. Well, this is progress. This is the most you've talked to us in a whole month. Are you afraid? I just said I wasn't afraid. Then what is it? We need you. Please come back to us. See, that's the thing. None of you need me. Why are you saying that you need me? I haven't done shit. Aaron, you and Cannon took on Angie without anyone's help. Venom and Ren have come so far in their training. We have the freaking champion on our side. So please explain to me what makes me so special. You're our friend, and that's all there is to it. Me? I barely know half of you. Erin's my sister, apparently, but we only known each other for a few months. Fair. You have the hot-headed spoiled brat with parental issues. Fair. You have... Actually, I like you, Aelita. Yeah! I like Aelita, too. Let's fucking go. Mr. Robot over there, he's cool, too. And then you have the incel over there who was obsessed with me. Huh? Did she call Cannon an incel? That's messed up. Don't call Cannon an incel. What the hell is wrong with you? And what about me? Got anything to say about me? Guys, please stop. I think we both said enough to each other. Or what? You want me to continue? Let's see what you got then. I like how people are always saying how much I've changed when you had one bad experience and completely 180'd. Talk about the character development, right? No, you're just traumatized. Damn. And it's okay to be traumatized. I feel like most of us are here. Yeah? How about you get off your high horse and cope healthily instead of acting like this stone cold bitch? That's rich coming from you. Cope? You don't know the meaning. I ain't even lying, bro. M2 is a whole ass coping mechanism, and she's over here calling Venom out for coping? Nah. Nah. Of course I don't. No one here does. Let's battle. I'll punch your teeth in. You have no chance. Enough. This shit's getting good, y'all. Hold up. Like, what? I love me some drama. Both of you. Melia, we decided that if this didn't go well, then we'd ban you from going on the raid with us. Ban me? Right. And who's going to enforce that? It hurt our forces, but Damien is going to stay behind to keep an eye on you. You think Damien is enough to contain me? Laughable. Melia? You're going to stay here because we told you to. Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. That I'm telling you. And you explain to me how you're going to contain me? That's new. I really wanted to keep this a secret from you all just to make it too difficult. Oh shit. Eric, you've lost your mind. No, my mind was switched. Switched? Remember when Dred and I passed out in the desert? You also graciously remembered that that was the point in the change of my personality, cognition, personality. Ding ding ding. It was at that moment that Melia and I switched consciousnesses. Don't ask me why or how, because I don't know. But don't be mistaken, I am Melia, just not the one you've come to know. So with that one out of the way, we can finally make proper introductions. My name is M2. Venom, wait. I'm not letting her get away this time. M2. Everything makes sense now. That's why she's been acting different. It's because she was different this entire time. Okay, so what now then, huh? I'm gonna find that girl and beat her ass until she's thinking clearly again. Dumbass, even though it's not the one we know, it's still her. And that's her body still. You're just gonna beat her up. Be serious. What am I supposed to do? Just let her walk around in Melia's body? She's walking her own body. What part of this don't you understand? I just want her back. I get it. But if life is never that simple and you know that, we know the truth now, right? We can work with that. She's been distant, yes, but she never tried to hurt us once, right? So, that's not even true. They just don't know about the whole Ren thing. So that means she still has some kind of love for you all in there somewhere, right? Why hang around us if we're just a bunch of people she doesn't care about? She literally insulted all of us just a few minutes ago. She just lashed out. I wouldn't know. I've said terrible things to my mom and dad just so they would leave me be. Whatever that outburst of hers was, it was just that, an outburst. Okay, this is the most mature I think I've ever seen Amber, and everything she's saying is just 100% correct. Amber is actually killing it in this conversation right now. I'm so proud of this girl. I remember when she used to be public enemy number 1. I mean, 2 behind Gira. I see. Then in that case, I just want to talk too. Finally, someone says something sensible around here for once. So let's find her then. I don't know exactly where she is. The field of pillars again? Yeah. Sorry for the mic tap. Sup, Dred? It's been a while. Like a flower in the desert, you stick out like a sore thumb. But being unique has its perks. I have a few questions. Just answer honestly and carefully. And I apologize for putting you in this position. Mostly I'm curious of where will it take you. Are you still fighting for oblivion? They gave you 4 options and all of them are yes. Interesting. And to achieve oblivion, you're willing to do whatever it takes? And are you willing to do anything that it takes to prove that to us? I'm glad to hear that. It gives me great joy. I'm sure 2 of your friends are glad to hear that as well. You could come out of hiding, you 2. Dred? Every group has its institution. And again, I'm truly... every group has its intuition. I think that's what he said. And again, I'm truly sorry for putting you in such a heinous situation. But this test will reassure us for your situation. Have fun settling this, kitty cat. You're betraying us too, Dred? Is this why you and M2 were out all alone? Oh man, on these nights? And yes, we know about M2. What I don't understand is why. Why do this? You know Melia turned into M2. I wonder if something similar happened to Dred. Answer us, Dred. Oh shit! Yeah! Nah, we're not answering questions. Summon your Pokemon. You're dying today. Dred, you wouldn't. Amber, get out of here. Go back. You're insane if you think I'm leaving you alone. I'm a ride or die kind of girl. That's my bitch. Amber's a tough bitch. Yeah, let's do yeah. I'm a ride or die bitch. Let's go. And I don't want to die. Amber, fight for your life. That's cold. Just heart transformed on him and said, all right, well. Ooh. Damn, this is hard. This is so hard. I ask myself, did it have to come to this? But then I tell myself, Renegade exists so that Paragon can succeed. So it has to happen, right? We needed the red chain. We needed it. I see Dancy is destroying them. Her first crash is literally trying to kill her. Who wouldn't? Or her first crush is, yeah. Yeah. That's absolutely. That's honestly, this is pretty tough. But yeah. I guess we're at the end, huh? It doesn't have to be like this. Please just stop. How could you? Are you are you just like M2? Are you satisfied yet, Dred? Cause I'm not. I'll keep fighting over and over until you're dead. How could you do this to us? We loved you. Do you have no remorse for anything? Was it a lie from the beginning? It's a mercy, guys. It's a mercy. I made an edit of this scene, but I swapped Amber around. I'm thinking of uploading it just to make people feel sad. Yeah, I feel like given who takes the L here, I think it would have been cooler if Amber was the one standing tall. I swapped Amber with Aelita. Oh, okay. No, don't take my Aelita out. No, I hate this so much. Why am I always so useless? Why can't I ever just do the right thing? Mom, I didn't know us talking before I left would be the last time I ever see you. But that's just how life is sometimes, isn't it? You always did the right thing, even when you were wrong. I always respected your positivity and your badass strength. For a long time, I hated you because I couldn't be like you. But recently, I found out that that's okay. I can be myself too. And the right thing to do is different for every person. Although a right can't always undo a wrong, I hope that someone can be proud of me for trying. Just like how you were of me. Damn, if I were Dred, I'd walk over to her and say, I was proud of you. I noticed the change. And then obliterate her ass right on the spot, too. I'd let her know that you were the nicest one. And you were a ride or die bitch to the end. And obliterate her right there. I would do it. If I'm going to kill my friends, I'm going to make them know that I care. Just leave Amber alone. She didn't do anything wrong. This is literally all I ask. Please. I said, I'm ride or die. Tell my mom I said I love. Oh man. You killed her. Why? You killed. Why? 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 I wiped Venom's memory of you attacking her, so she won't be causing you any problems in that regard. But why did you just try to kill them? You hesitated with Ren, but not with Venom. Is it because you suspected Amber would jump in and save her? She didn't deserve that. Why? She overheard. No, because you know I can use my power to wipe memory. Killing her was unnecessary, completely a waste. Remember what I asked the other day? What is the extent of that erasing spell? Because when you used it on the Dawn, Talon couldn't say his name. And he was forgetting about him too. I visited Lavender and asked about Talon, and she had no idea who that was. What is the extent of the erasing spell? It's total erasure, isn't it? It's not just death. When you erase someone, you erase every trace of them from this world. Or so that's what I thought initially, but not even that is true. I visited their rooms, Amber and Talon. But they're exactly how they've left. Talon and Amber's gym both have their names on the sign, but because besides the material things and the knowledge you and I retain, their existence is null. So it's more like so it's not really wiping them from existence, it's killing them and then a memory null. It nulls everybody's ability to remember them. But it's not a total erasure. They say a person dies twice, once when their body stops functioning and once when the last person who remembers them fades away. What you're doing is giving them a fate worse than death, a true death. That is obliteration. That's wrong. If someone passes you, you should at least let people remember them. And why can't I do that? Oh. Okay. A true death is inevitable. No one can escape that fate. So what does it matter that I erase them completely? Those who take the full force of the end of night are euthanized. They are spared from the hell the world will endure soon. The end of night? That's what that's called? That's such a cool name. I feel zero remorse or regret for any of the ones I've wiped away. Zero remorse? The fact that you stand there and ridicule me for the way I erase people is hypocritical. Because when I release them, I do it in a painless and seamless way. But you, all you do is torture and laugh because you have fun killing people you despise. And you have the audacity to stand there and ridicule me as if there's any moral ground for you to stand on. Be serious. Don't be ridiculous. They wronged us. You accepted my help because you understood that. I helped you because it was more convenient too. If I didn't help you, you would just run around and cause trouble for me personally. And I couldn't have that. And for the record, I never needed your help. Not once. Not ever. Fucking thank you. You're a lackey. You're the dog. We're not partners. I keep you on a leash because it's easier that way. Fucking tell him. You have no idea what I would have done. You don't know me at all. But of course I do, M2, because you're just that predictable. You have a serious issue with accountability. You never take responsibility for anything. Even with the name M2. You chose it to alienate yourself from Melia because you didn't want to tarnish her name or something. Because sweet old Melia wouldn't do something so vile, heinous, cruel. But Melia would. And Melia has. No. By the way, you were right. I spared Ren because I need him for now. But when his time comes, he'll be erased too. Him, Aaron, Venom, Aelita, Nimiera, Damien, Cannon, Vitus, Team Zen, the people of Avium, the entire world. You? And that you is actually referring to two people. It's referring to the two people who heard it just now. Because in the end, even I'll be erased. And how could you possibly benefit from doing something so fucking insane? I gain nothing. They gain everything. You see. I bet you he's talking about the Paragon route. Yes. See, Dred didn't sell us out. But I am gonna kill everybody in this world for sure. Oh, and about that comment earlier about me helping you, I've thought about this before. Why would you offer your help to the person you hate the most? Perhaps it's because the person you hate most is also the one you fear most. I don't fear you. Yes, you do. You admitted it. You can't stop this train. Yet you can't stop playing on the tracks. What will you do when the train is at your stop? What will you do when it's your turn to die? Merry Christmas, M2. Yo, that was cold as fuck. Venom? Are you okay? Yeah, I think. What happened? You ran after M2. We found you passed out in the village. Did M2 knock you out? I think so. Aelita. Where's... I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that. Say that again. What was I talking about again? Man, M2 must have really knocked me out good. We'll find her. Don't worry. For now, you should rest. I think I'll just kick back for today. Alexandra and Damien get back today too. Yep, and then the day after tomorrow is the Zen raid. Let's give it our best, okay? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Did I forget something? Huh? I didn't say anything. What? Karma picked Aelita. Oh, I could have sworn I heard you say stop. I must be anxious too. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, shit. Karma picked Aelita. No, dude. No, not best girl. No. No, not best girl. Fuck. Damn it, she's gotta die too. One more scene. Yeah, I know, right? Elena's about to get turned into a rift twice? That's messed up. Who's there? Primate? Shh. They may be listening. How did you do that? Do you see my primate there? It's just about ready to turn into an annihilate. I kept it from evolving all this time, but I think I've decided to let it burst after all. This time, it's a pretentious metaphoric thing, actually. I fully admit that. Okay. What will happen when it reaches a fever pitch and loses all of the emotion besides anger? I'm so curious. Because I wonder what would mean that would mean for me too. What are you getting at with this? Hey Cassandra, you want to go for a joyride? Interesting. Guess that's it, right? Oh. Okay. Dred, you're here. I'm sorry, I just don't feel too well right now. My head hurts. Why does my head hurt? I'm trying to think about someone. Why do I feel so empty on the inside? Why do I feel so sick? I have a headache. I can't see clearly. Why do I feel like I'm about to collapse? Dred, have you seen... What was I talking about again? That's cold. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. Oh. Damn. I don't even know what to say. Let's put some music on and talk a little bit. Crap. Alright. Oh boy. When I say that is probably like, dang, dude. I think I like that ending better than what we got in Paragon. But I understand because Paragon has to play it more safe. But I just love how personal it got at the end there. That was 0 to 100 and I wasn't expecting it to get that good. But, dang, man. Amber went out a true ride or die bitch. We gonna pour one out for that, Amber. She's the number one bitch. I respect Amber, man. That's crazy. M2? Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Aelita is my favorite character. But, damn, dude. It's really hard. If I had to choose between Melia and Aelita, I like Aelita more. If I had to choose between M2 and Aelita, I like Aelita more. But if I had to look at M2 and Melia as two versions of the same character, they're so interesting because of how different they are. One's incredibly reserved and one is so outlandish. And as much as M2 doesn't want to act like Melia wouldn't be this way, she is Melia. There's no way if, ands, or buts around that. Yeah, she's a Melia that got a raw deal, but she's still Melia. You know? And I think that's just so damn hype. I want more. No. We're gonna probably have to wait another 2 years to find out what happens next. That's torture. That's torture. But it'll be worth the wait. If Renegade and Paragon are the same person, you know doing this is destroying them on the inside. Yeah. That's what I want to believe. I want to believe the reason their Renegade is happening is because it's for the sake of Paragon. There's an alternative scene with Florin and Talon at Central. Yeah, I think someone mentioned that earlier. Oh, thank you so much. I think you actually gave another donation earlier too. You did for $5. Thank you so much, Silver. You're doing way too much for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Like, shout out to Silver. Silver Heart of the Soul, just really helping me out here. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think someone mentioned earlier that there's an alternative scene with Florin and Talon where if they're together, Talon is able to be talked down, but MC just kills him anyway, because why not? Can we all agree that Renegade MC has Black Air Force energy? Yes. Radiates Black Air Force energy. It's not even close. The Shaman quest also have an alternative. For Renegade? That's interesting. Don't reveal it though. I haven't done the Shaman quest line yet. That's gonna be next. I don't know if it might be next week because I don't know when I'm gonna get to that in the core playthrough. I just tomorrow. You should be seeing me finish up Angie. She's the last of the golems side quest, and it's pretty good. I think Vivian's was the best one. I'm just gonna say that right now, but we'll get there. Shaman isn't Renegade exclusive, just depends on Florin. Yeah, okay. Well, I have him alive in my main game, so we'll get to see what happens with Florin that won't be there once I get to that point. Either next week or the week after. I don't know how much we got to do, but I'm probably going to do it before I do Anna. I think I might finish off the current version content with Anna on the Let's Play. And then, of course, for the stream next week on Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be starting the V13.5 playthrough. Just so I get to do this all over again. I'm fine. I'm having a good time. So, I'm trying to get a mod that lets me link my PCs between files so I could use the Pokemon between both my files from this point on. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to have that set up for you guys next week. That's pretty much it, though. I think I might have to end the stream early tonight. So when you're done with Rejuve, would it be possible to record my game? I'm not advertising, I swear. Sure. I can play your game. Are you going to be Robin again? I want to, but I also kind of like the Elaine sprite. So I'm really tossed and turning between being Robin again and doing the Elaine sprite. The reason I like being Robin is like Robin's like my thing because it's a unique sprite. So it's one of those things that makes my playthrough a little bit different than other playthroughs. You know what I mean? Great stream. I'm heading out. Looking forward to the next stream / video, whatever it is. Oh yeah, the next video will be tomorrow. Have a good evening though. Thanks for coming out. So but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I just like being Robin. It's like a persona that I have when it comes to Pokemon Rejuvenation. So I might end up doing that again, but I could be convinced. Maybe. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all so much for coming out. I will see you guys tomorrow with the episode 82. I think it's episode 82 of the main playthrough. And as far as the live stream, I'll see you guys next month. Not next month, next week. So until then, all of you take care, be safe, and thank you for coming. Have a good one.